What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Lockup. On this week's episode, we're going to be recapping Monday Night Raw,
Smackdown.
We're also going to have a top 5 countdown of WWE entrance themes. It's all coming up next. Welcome to another episode of the Lockup. I'm TJ.
And I'm Ed.
So let's go ahead and start with Monday Night Raw. I thought that both shows this week were just kind of, you know, we're on the road to WrestleMania, just further continuing the storylines, really. We start off with Brock and Roman Reigns, or another beating of Roman Reigns, I should say.
No one's arguing there.
I love the steel steps spot where he hit him a couple times. They looked like they were hard shots.
Yep. And then the F5 to finish him off.
Yeah, Reigns takes the F5 on the steel steps, which is a pretty dangerous spot. You know, you can really hurt yourself.
Sure.
But I guess that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
But again, I love the build up to this match at WrestleMania with Brock and Roman, and I think they're going to deliver a great match when it's all said and done. Next up, we got Nia Jax, just continuing basically the storyline with her and Alexa.
Yeah.
We got a little tease confrontation. It's not even worth mentioning. They're going to wrestle for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. That's really all you need to know.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be Alexa Bliss right now.
They didn't even really get into a fight. It's just
some good heel work, I think. So a little bit more picking at her.
Yeah, she just did the basic heel, run away with the title kind of thing. We also had a rare appearance with the Cruiserweights.
I'm sorry, wait. Who?
The Cruiserweights were on Raw and not 205 Live.
Awesome.
And again, that was just a tag team match, furthering the storyline with Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. They're going to be going one-on-one at WrestleMania for the Cruiserweight Championship, probably on the pre-show.
On the pre-show. Tune in 2 hours before WrestleMania for the pre-show.
It sucks because I feel like given enough time, they could put on a great match.
Although we'll see it because we'll actually be
there. That's true. I love Cedric Alexander going back to the Cruiserweight Classic that they had. He really won me over there with his work. So hopefully they put on a great match at WrestleMania as well. We got another Miz TV with the Triple Threat Intercontinental Title match competitors.
Although this time we had some role reversals, a little bit of reverse psychology from
that was interesting.
From Seth and Finn, you know.
Yeah, well they tried to turn the Miz Taraj on the Miz, and it looked like they were going to beat down the Miz, and that faction was going to break up. But then I think they beat down Finn Balor, which led to a tag team match. Gallows and Anderson going against the Miz Taraj. Either way, it doesn't even matter. Again, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, and The Miz, they're going to be competing for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. 3 former WWE champions, so I'm going to
gotta be good.
Go ahead and say that match could probably steal the show. I'm looking forward to that. Next up, we got, finally, I think Sasha Banks turned heel. We had a backstage segment where...
Could you call it a soft turn? Because it wasn't as pronounced as some heel turns have been in the past.
Right.
But yeah, definitely we're getting some more aggressiveness.
Well, if it was going to be like a regular heel turn, I think they would have done it in the ring. You know, where... you know, it looked like Sasha was going to make the save for Bayley and then beats her up, but instead they do it backstage. Sasha slams Bayley's head into the lockers.
That was good.
We thought it was going to lead to a match at WrestleMania, but it looks like both of them are going to be in the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, which is going to be weird. They're probably going to be the last 2 standing, and it'll turn into, you know, a match kind of for the next like 5-6 minutes. But look for those 2 to work together for the next 3 to 4 months.
Hopefully this will all pay off at some pay-per-view where we get a good, legitimate match. But we'll see where that
just
goes.
Like the NXT days. We also had another in-ring segment with Ronda Rousey. Who came out to interrupt her?
Absolution came out to cause some trouble.
Yeah, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville come out, and Ronda was supposed to beat them up, but instead delivers them. I mean, she did that, but she delivers this weird exploder suplex.
Yeah, you can tell she's still green. I mean, she's still learning. Hopefully,
she still has some stuff to work on.
Hopefully, she picks it up before Mania because there's a lot of eyes on her. I know we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to be watching that match.
Yeah, well, this is the angle, no pun intended, that this is getting outside eyes on the product. So hopefully she delivers and you keep them on the WWE product, because if all this hype and then she delivers a sorry match, then it's not going to be good. It's not going to look good for WWE. All those naysayers who are going to be like, oh, she's there because it's fake and she couldn't win in MMA. They're going to make them prove them right. So hopefully she delivers a great match. And again, she has 2 of the best to get her through that match. So I think it's going to be good. The main event, we had John Cena versus Kane, and here's where it gets weird for me because I thought for sure
Me too.
we were gonna get the Undertaker. I thought that Cena was gonna get the win, 1, 2, 3, get on the mic, and boom, the lights go out. But nope, no appearance from the dead man yet.
You would think that would put butts in seats, right?
Yeah, I just find it so weird that here we are about to be a week from WrestleMania, the go home Raw before WrestleMania, and this match still hasn't been announced.
Yeah.
You would think that Vince would want that match on the card, official, so that it could sell more tickets for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know, Vince must be really comfortable and have a lot of faith in the announced matches like Shinsuke, AJ, and this Ronda thing, and whatever the matches are right now, Roman and Brock. You know,
or we might just be waiting on the approval of Michelle McCool to give the all clear that Undertaker's cool to wrestle.
Can I go wrestle at WrestleMania?
Yes, dear.
Yeah, sure. All right. Hey, Vince, I can make it. But either way, we'll see if we get an appearance from the Dead Man this Monday on Raw. This is the last chance to make this match official. I can see them even dragging it out another week, and Cena just comes out at WrestleMania with Mike saying, "Where are you at?" And then that's where he comes out. But we'll see. Whatever they do, they have to knock it out of the park.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That takes us to SmackDown this week. This week was a little bit more disappointing SmackDown than normal. There was an 11% viewership drop this week, so they're suffering a little bit. But
well, they had a lot of momentum from last week with the Daniel Bryan announcement of his in-ring return, and then Daniel comes out this week, makes that match official. So we will be seeing Daniel Bryan's return to the ring at WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans. Looks like it's going to be Shadow and Daniel Bryan going against
Kevin and Sami.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. We'll see how much time they give that. You know, there's probably going to be like 10 matches at WrestleMania. 5-hour show. However, it's all about the timing. How the timing works.
Absolutely. And then following that, we had a let's go to the bathroom or get some snacks match between Becky Lynch and Ruby Riott.
It doesn't even matter. All those people are going to be in the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal.
And will probably not win.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true. I'm going to go ahead and say it comes down to Sasha and Bayley in that match, and it turns into
it would only make
a
sense.
mini match between the two.
Absolutely.
You know, also I thought it was interesting that SmackDown started off with a match. You know, normally on the road to WrestleMania we have some sort of in-ring promo that furthers storylines. But we had a tag team match. It was I think Randy Orton I think it was Jinder Mahal and Rusev. Going against Randy Orton and Bobby Roode.
And the payoff for that was getting Rusev added to the match for the U.S. title.
Absolutely. Rusev pins Randy Orton and had a backstage thing where he said, "Oh, it should be in the U.S. Championship match," and then sure enough, it happened.
He's just so over that they had to find a place to put him because you can't throw that away.
We thought that he was going to be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, possibly winning it to make him look strong and a new start to this run in 2018. But I could see him taking the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania.
I agree.
That would work, and it would be so beneficial to him. He's so over right now. Put the title on him and give some credibility back to that championship.
Absolutely. Another highlight for SmackDown this week was the New Day going against the Bludgeon Brothers. We have a continuation of this ongoing angle between them. There's good build-up. The Bludgeon Brothers have done some beatdowns. There's some positive things coming from this.
And that match was made official as well. Triple threat tag team match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It will be the New Day going against the Usos, going against the Bludgeon Brothers. Who knows what's going to happen there. I can see them putting the SmackDown tag titles on the Bludgeon Brothers because for the past 6 months to a year it's been New Day Usos, New Day Usos. So make a new tag team, have them look strong, carry the belts for a while,
or call up a tag team from NXT. For goodness sake,
I can see that happening as well. But either way, I'm okay with the Bludgeon Brothers at this point. They've been doing some good work.
Absolutely. And then towards the end of the night, we had Tyler Breeze going up against Dolph Ziggler, which was a strange matchup to begin with. But I think they just needed some fillers. I
don't think it does. It does anything to help both of those competitors. I think those guys are going to be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal as well. Probably losing it unless they give it to Ziggler for re-signing with the company to make him look strong.
They'll give him a good old Zack Ryder where he keeps it for one day.
That's hilarious.
We close out the night with Shinsuke against Shelton Benjamin. Really, this was just to make Shinsuke look a little bit better, kind of keep him fresh.
Just furthering the WWE Championship storyline. We said last week that AJ might be dealing with some sort of injury, so they've been taking it easy with him. couple of backstage segments with Shinsuke doing the, you know, I'm coming for you kind of thing.
I love his promo.
It's weird when you have two baby faces going for the title. You know, with Roman and Brock it works because one's playing the heel, obviously one's face. But when two baby faces are just like, hey, I just gotta find out who's the better man, then you're kind of limited with the build-up, and we're seeing that on SmackDown. Yeah, but either way, I think they're gonna put on a 5-star match. So that takes us to our top 5 countdown of the week, and this week we're talking about
WWE themes. Yeah. Our favorite themes, really mostly from the Attitude Era because that's what we're partial to.
Biased to the Attitude Era.
But these are our picks.
These are our opinions only. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off. Number 5, we got Y2J, Chris Jericho, one of the GOATs, if not the GOAT.
Yeah.
Been all over the world. Corazon de Leon.
One of the, if not, again, greatest debuts of all time.
Probably our favorite debut in WWE history. Interrupting The Rock, and that break the walls down hits for the first time. The Jericho letters turn over, and the crowd just pops. What a moment. And even to this day, if that theme hits, the crowd is going to be crazy.
Absolutely.
It's Jericho, for God's sake.
Absolutely. That brings us to number 4.
Time to play the game!
Triple H.
Time to play the game! One of my favorite themes. I feel like one of the best themes that fit a character just so well. I even like the My Time theme that he had with the DX band before he got the game music. But he links up with Motorhead, R.I.P. Lemmy, and gets the game music, and it just fits so well. It's the camera pan around, the spotlight with the spit the water, and it just worked for that game persona that he came up with in like 2000, 2001. So that takes us to number 3. It's John Cena!
Here we're split a little bit because I am partial to the Thugonomics, John Cena.
World Life!
And I think TJ is more partial to his
I like them both.
theme. Yeah,
I like
they're both great.
We talked about before that those 02, 03 SmackDown years were some of the best. Cena with the basic Thugonomics. It was throwbacks and steel chains, hat to the back Cena. Which seems really crazy how far he's come to what he is today.
From making rap albums.
Wait, how many people bought that album?
I think over 100 people bought that album.
I think our buddy Matt has it, and that's about it. Notice how he hasn't released the album since then. Probably just realized I better stick to wrestling.
Yeah. Well, he made a good choice. He did. That brings us to number 2.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
If you smell... Probably my favorite theme of all time. The Rock is my favorite superstar of all time, and it's all about the pops, bro. We've said it before.
Yeah.
During the Attitude Era, 2000, even today, if you smell hits, the crowd is just gonna be going crazy.
Do you think he listens to that when he's working out to get pumped up?
I would.
I do. Yeah, we do.
So that takes us to number 1. Our number 1 WWE entrance theme of all time is
Stone Cold Steve Austin. My goodness.
I think I've heard it before that just when that glass broke and that music hit, you just knew that this guy meant business and somebody was going to get their ass kicked.
I think people in the Attitude Era tuned in just to hear that glass break because they knew that was just going to be cool.
And just like we said about Triple H, it's just one of the best instances of that music fit that character just so well.
Yes.
And even to this day, if we were to hear that glass break, we saw it at Raw 25.
We did. And if we're going to be at Mania, so if we see it again,
oh my gosh,
I might cry. Well, no, I will.
You
cry.
will cry.
I will cry.
That's the thing about that. So that's all the time we have this week on the Lockup. What's your favorite WWE entrance theme? Leave it in the comments below. If you disagree with our list, let us know.
Well, screw you.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check us out on social media: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Also, check us out on Patreon. We have 1 patron currently. Thanks, Tyler.
Yes.
And we're trying to get some more people going so that we can make more videos and make cooler videos and do some cool stuff and do some big giveaways.
Yeah.
We want to do some big stuff for you guys.
Help us get you that content that you love. And again, we'll see you next week on the Lockup. I'm TJ.
And I'm Ed.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Lockup. On this week's episode, we're gonna
Take 3.